Hi there, it's Dr. Melissa McCreery from TooMuchOnHerPlate.com, and I have an emotional eating help tip for you. Today I'm going to tell you about a practice, a pretty simple practice that you can use anytime you're feeling a craving coming on, you're feeling a desire to overeat, or you're feeling that kind of hunger where you feel hungry but you know you're really not, that your body really doesn't need food. Here's what I'd like you to do in those situations. I want you to start by taking a deep breath and giving yourself permission to step back from the situation a little bit. Instead of focusing on what not to eat or what to eat or how to have more willpower, I'd like you to take some deep breaths and take your hand, put it over your heart. Feel your heartbeat. This is an important step because this is a way of connecting yourself not just to your thoughts and to all that tangled up stuff that can be going on in your head, but letting yourself really feel your heartbeat, letting yourself really connect with your heart allows you to start to make connections between your thoughts, between what's going on in your physical body, and with what's going on with your feelings and emotions. So after you've taken a few deep breaths, I'd like you to ask yourself what you know about why you're either hungry, what do you know about why you're hungry, or what do you know about why all of a sudden you want to eat? Okay, I want you to do that. Don't get all caught up in the things that you don't know. Just focus on identifying anything that you do know. Ask yourself what was going on in the moments or the minutes or the hours before that craving came on. What was going on, again, in your heart, in your emotions, in your feelings, what was going on in your head, what was going on in your body, and what was going on in the world around you. What was going on in your relationships, in your work day. Were you stressed out? Were you anxious? Were you worried? Were you bored? Did you have a difficult conversation with somebody, or are you thinking about a difficult conversation that you need to have? Start to identify what it is that you know. Now here's the thing, and here's one of the reasons it's important not to get all tangled up in what you don't know. If you don't do this all the time, if you're not normally real connected to what you're feeling and what you're thinking and how that relates to your eating, you may not have a lot of answers here, at least sometimes. That's okay, because you're doing two things. The first thing is working on making these connections between your feelings and your body and your life and your relationship with food. The second thing that you're doing is starting to exercise muscles that you don't use very often. And so even if you don't come up with answers, the act of asking the question can be very powerful and can start to condition you so that it will be easier for you to see these connections in the future. Try it out. Don't expect yourself to get it perfect or to remember to do it every time. I've got lots more tips, lots more resources, products and programs for taking control of emotional eating and overeating on my website, TooMuchOnHerPlate.com. I invite you to stop by, sign up for our free audio series, 5 Simple Steps to Move Beyond Overwhelm with Food and Life. You'll find that at TooMuchOnHerPlate.com, and take really good care.